Okay, I don't know what happened there. So y'all reading is gonna be a two-part reading because I accidentally hit the stop button and I didn't want to start over. So my fire signs, I apologize. Y'all gonna get a two-part reading. But anyway, um, again, y'all are needing to tap into your emotions, right? And not be so much in your head because, like, the gray or white can be your crown chakra, your mental, but also you just thinking too much, you overthinking, and needing to balance out your emotions and your thinking. Okay, and then starting to trust your intuition because your intuition is you trusting your gut, which is essentially your emotions, that gut instinct. Okay, um, um, I will put some chakra messages on there to go to dig deeper into what you are needing to align with, what you're working with on a spiritual level. Your chakras can be blocked, they can be understimulated, or they can be overstimulated. Okay, so keep that in mind. You might not necessarily have a block, you might be overstimulated in a particular chakra, or you might not be using it enough. Okay, what is the alignment message for this leadership? Baldar. I ain't gonna even act like I remember what this is. I'm gonna have to look at that one, y'all. But I'm gonna get another card to go with it. Maybe it'll help me tap into what that's supposed to mean. And pine. Okay. I kind of remember what this is. I'm gonna just pull them all and then we'll get to it. Fertility. Hmm. Fertility and illusions. I'm gonna need one more for that one too. Y'all want to be complicated fire signs. Why y'all want to do this? Okay. Creativity. Got it. Got it. That's what the freedom. Thank you, Spirit. If I haven't said thank you. Inner instinct. I think that's all I need, girl. Just return to country. Return to country here. Okay. That wanted to fly out for show. Sacred learning. Can I have one more, please? Self love. Okay. I think that's pretty clear too. Responsibility. Wholeness of self. And then it's intuition. What's this intuition here? What alignment message is with this intuition? I made that turn off. I don't feel led to take that. Inhibitions. Can I have one more? Please and thank you. All right. Throw that right out. The yellow chakra fairy. Okay. My fire signs. Y'all got a lot going on with y'all root and um, solar plexus chakras, right? And purple chakra fairy is at the bottom. So your intuition seems like you got a lot going on with your third eye too, needing to tap into that power, that spiritual knowing, that deeper knowing. Okay. Um, Before I guess I'm gonna look this because I'm not. I told y'all I ain't gonna act like I remember what he stood for, but I'm not gonna read like it out loud. I'm just reading, y'all. I'm still here. Okay, so this card here kind of represents that Jupiterian energy, where it's with Jupiter just going direct. Okay, and like I said, you have at the bottom of the deck the gift cards, and that's that expansion. That's being optimistic. So with you stepping into your leadership role, people will love you. You're gonna have people who love you. You're gonna have people who hate you. But still being able to be playful and not, because pawn, if you know anything about this, is essentially like that devil card, like the devil, but that's where they get that from. So that's like that Capricorn energy. But anyway, he was also playful because he was like the son of Hermes, and Hermes was the trickster. He played a lot of games and stuff like that. But in this deck, it's like learning to not be so serious and play a little bit, being optimistic in what it is that you're doing, coming out, even though you're going to have, people who hating on you, still coming out unscathed and not being bothered by the foolishness and mayhem of other people's nonsense. Okay. That's what that is. So being a powerful leader, but not a dictator, being a good teacher, even getting information from someone with this type of energy. Okay. This sacred learning and self love, like I said, some of y'all are needing to tap into ancestral wisdom, return home, or go somewhere that you might be feeling drawn to, with this being, your intuition, your third eye, something you might, a place and space that you might be feeling drawn to. It might not even necessarily be your hometown. You just feel drawn to this place. And if you go to this place, it'll bring about some healing that will bring about that self love, that unconditional love that'll help you heal, for some of my fire signs. And like I say, with that, you know, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause, and then that letting go. You might be feeling called to a certain place that will help you heal and come into feeling whole with yourself, and tapping into your willpower, your creativity. Some of y'all, like I said, have been working on something that you're trying to manifest and bring to life, and but you are needing to come out of an illusion and let go of certain things in order to manifest what it is that you are trying to manifest. This inner instinct card, it's either yin and yang, and I look at this as like the tree of life, right? When you balance out and start to trust your intuition, and when some of y'all start to trust your instincts and your intuition, you'll experience that spiritual freedom. You'll be balanced, that yin and yang, right? Light and dark, masculine, feminine. It'll cause you to have that wholeness and letting go of, because when we overthink things, it essentially inhibits us and stops us from going for what it is that we know we want to go for, stops us from tapping into our willpower and living out loud. And again, I told y'all when I was shuffling, it was like I saw the authentic voice. I even saw the crossroads of destiny card come out, and the crossroads of destiny is essentially you at a crossroads. Or are you going to let go of things in the past that have been holding you back and step into your power and your path, step on your path and get into what it is that you need to get into? Or are you going to keep letting your thoughts rule you to where it's causing you to push down who you really want to be, what you are really trying to manifest. Okay. Um, and I just want to get some deeper insights into, because I'm nosy. I want to be nosy with my fire signs and just get a little more insight into what these cards mean. But with this inhibitions, that's your this is your sacral chakra, and your sacral chakra could be, not could be, but it has that sexual energy tied to it. But sexual energy can be creative energy. You can transmute sexual energy into creative energy. But for some of y'all might need to uh, have an experience, let's say tantric love. Some of my fire signs are needing some tantric love, or you might be manifesting your soulmate, and y'all might experience some tantric love that will help you release some power of creativity, that'll help you tap into your intuition. That's for some of y'all. That ain't for all of y'all. Okay. But I'm just saying, you got like your sacral chakra here, and it's, that sexual energy, desires, passions, letting release and inhibition. Some of y'all might be already be in a relationship, and because y'all stay in y'all head so much, or y'all thinking and not loving yourself completely, that you got a body image, and it's stopping you from releasing your inhibitions and being that lover that you want to be with your mate. Okay. That will allow you to tap into your power, because tantric love can awaken certain things within you. Like sexual energy it's a powerful energy. Like, let's be real. What does sex do? It creates life. It brings about new life. It's that fertility. So not lying to yourself about who you are and what it is that you desire on even a sexual level. Okay. But transmuting, some of us need to transmute that sexual energy into a creative outlet that will help us step into our leadership and our power. Okay. um and for some, not all, um it might be some falsehood about a pregnancy or something somewhere. I don't know where that came from. It just came out of nowhere. Somebody might be creating lies or illusions about a pregnancy, lying, that's keeping some of my fire signs stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in, and it's causing them to not feel whole. Okay. Again, that just came up. I don't know where it came from. All right. But I'm going to get some deeper insights. Change. And then we have I think I got the cords upside down. I had the cords upside down, so in the dream. Okay. I'm just gonna pull out the cards and before I start talking. Clinging to the past wanted to come out. If it was meant to come out, it will. Experiencing. That sorrow card has come out for the 3 signs I've done, which was the earth signs and air signs. The sorrow card has come out. So like I said, somebody might be lying to hold on to somebody about a pregnancy somewhere, creating an illusion. And it's there, somebody is experiencing some sorrow somewhere, just to be able to hold on to a person. Or some of my fire signs might be feeling sad about a decision that they made. I swear to God, y'all. My fire signs, I apologize. Y'all just getting it left and right. The babies won't leave me be. the computer decided to do what it wanted to do. Okay, why is this instinct card here? Or more, yeah. We have completion and consciousness. Okay, for real, y'all. Can we just talk about it? All right, all right. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna let y'all have it because, you know, y'all video just been a mess. Abundance, the lover, celebration, and totality. Self-love. Okay. And then we have sharing and understanding. Bottom of the deck, beyond illusion. My fire signs really need to come out of illusion. I don't know what y'all doing to y'all selves, but quit tripping and let go of illusions. Even with this, the dream card, it could still be y'all holding on to some illusions that are blocking the change that you so need, like the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor. But this could also be for some of y'all the dream finally coming true, the change that you need, getting out of even, let's just say, some getting out of tricky situations and bad energy, coming out of situations unscathed, or to what seems unscathed to other people, right? And still being optimistic to a point where it puts you in your power, okay? But changing and realizing your dream that allows you to step into a leadership role and manifesting what it is you've been trying to manifest, okay? For some of y'all, even this ties into this for some of my fire signs, y'all, with y'all coming out of the illusion, and my candle went out, so I gotta light me a new candle. Y'all have been experiencing some sorrow or been feeling stuck. You've been feeling stuck in a certain situation to where it's been blocking your creativity. Or some of y'all feel like y'all have been helping people out, helping other people out for so long that you missed an opportunity yourself. And don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Stop this. Set some boundaries. Okay. Let go of things that are blocking you. Let it go. Stop holding on to things that are blocking your abundance and your creativity. Stop holding on to things that are not serving you, that are prohibiting or inhibiting your abundance, your ability to manifest and create what it is that you're trying to create, and experiencing a lush, plush future. Like, look at that. That card is gorgeous. If you can see it, like this person is just in what seems like when the fall time for me is beautiful. It is a time of renewal for me. So some of my fire signs might be experiencing a renewal during the fall season, since this card has like the fall scenery, and then like on this person's robe, it's like the chakra colors. So coming into alignment, some of y'all might be coming into alignment and releasing sorrow, letting go of things that no longer serve you, and experiencing that abundance and creative flow, okay? And not feeling like you are being held back anymore, and trusting your instinct, becoming conscious and aware of things that have been holding you back, becoming conscious and aware of lies that have been told to you, illusions that are being sold to you, okay, and completing a cycle, coming into completion of self. I swear to God, I swear, y'all just ain't having no luck today. Um, must be something. I'm telling, and this is exactly, it's funny to me because this is what it seems like my fire signs have been experienced. I know I am a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius, right? And I'm a Sagittarius sun and a Leo moon, okay? And I have been experiencing things that seems like it wants to be a setback, just little hiccups that keep happening, things that just keep coming along, pissing me off. Like my website, I hired a web designer, and that went to all hell to the point to where I had to redo it myself. I had to go on YouTube and watch hours of videos on how to work and create your own website. So now I'm in the process, like I've finished it for the most part, but there are still tweaks that I need to add, and that has been a pain in my ass, okay, working on that. And it's just been those types of things, those little hiccups that keep happening. And that's like what's going on between y'all reading. Like it's constant interruptions, little things. The phone keep tripping with the music. I don't know what just happened with the video. I was trying to upload another video and it just started playing in the process of y'all video. So some of my fire signs might be experiencing things like that, where it just seems like whatever you've been working so hard and trying to create something, and it's just been hiccup after hiccup. But don't worry about that because that is all coming to an end. That cycle is completing. You are coming into a time of consciousness of self, and even this is a wholeness of self, being aware of where you are in life and what it is you're trying to do, where you stand with people, places, and things, coming out of illusions, right? Trusting your inner instinct that will allow you to be free. For some of my fire signs, some of y'all, still, it is, like I said, with that inhibitions and this responsibility and wholeness of self with this morality card. Some of y'all are holding on to traditions that no longer serve you. You need to let it go. You are holding on to what society is telling you you should and shouldn't do, and what family members are telling you what you should and shouldn't do, what friends are telling you you should and shouldn't do, and you are needing to let it go so that you can step into the beauty of self, the wholeness of self. Stop postponing your happiness because you are trying to be responsible for other people. You are only responsible for yourself, and the other people are responsible for themselves. Now, your babies, you might be responsible for them, but you're not responsible for the adults that come attached to your babies, okay, to the children. All right, for some, that message is for some of y'all, that ain't for all of y'all. Um, Even those of us who are caring for parents, okay, your parents have to meet you halfway. You are not responsible for um, giving up your happiness for your parents. Your parents need to meet you halfway. So if they are in a health crisis and they need your help, right? This is for some of my fire signs. You might have an adult or a parent, grandparent, somebody that needs your help and assistance. It's your responsibility to take care of them, but it's also their responsibility to help you take care of them, right? It's not meant for you to postpone your life and postpone your happiness and what will bring you into alignment and wholeness of self to be able to care for them. Like if they are wanting you to give up your stability, move to where they are and take care of them, versus if it's easier for them to move. They're older, they've lived their lives, and they or it's easier for them to relocate versus you relocating. You have to do what is best for you, and they need to help you help them, okay? And you got people in your ear telling you, oh, that's messed up, you should, if it was me, I would do such and such, or I would handle it this way. Okay, well, that's how they would handle it. Don't you worry about how they would handle it, because how they would handle it is what's best for them. That might not be what's best for you. That might not help you move into the future that it is that you are trying to move into. Okay, don't postpone your life or put off what will help you step into your power and your role and your mission, trying to be responsible for somebody else and how they think that they would handle it. Okay, that again, a message is for some, that's not for all. Some of y'all just need to let go flat out and be free. Be who you are, express yourself freely, be who you are freely, and quit worrying about what other people are going to think about you. Releasing those inhibitions and sharing who you truly are with the world, coming into an understanding of yourself. Like Spirit is trying to send y'all messages and bring about some understanding that will help you step into your power, tap into your will, and be who you are, and be able to share your knowledge with the world. And even the universe is trying to share things with you. Your guides and ancestors are trying to share things with you that will help you blossom and be able to share and things with other people and manifest um, the life that you want. Okay, some of my fire signs are needing to make a decision, a commitment to self. Some of y'all have made a commitment to everything but yourself, a commitment to love everything and everybody else but yourself. And it is blocking your abundance. It's blocking your learning. But you are needing to reflect back, go within, and commit to yourself and commit to spirit so that you can reach abundance within and celebrate who you are and reach totality of self. Okay? Becoming whole, no longer fighting, having internal conflicts, battling how you feel and what it is that you want to do because you are too focused on somebody else, even if you are married or in a committed relationship. Some of my fire signs are so busy focusing on their mate and feeling responsible for their mate's happiness that it's blocking their happiness. And don't do that to yourself. You cannot do that to yourself, because you are not responsible for anybody else's happiness. We are only responsible for our own happiness. Okay. You can't make nobody else happy. You can't make nobody else whole. They have to be whole within themselves. Now you can help them heal, but you can't make them whole. Okay. Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. Don't keep having that internal conflict. My nose is really itching, y'all. I'm sorry. Don't keep having such internal conflicts that it's stopping you from um, taking the steps that you need to take to heal, to commit to yourself, to learn the things that you need to learn to step into your power, to step into your mission in life, your purpose. Okay, don't keep doing it to yourself. You are needing um, to commit to your purpose. Some of y'all, some of my fire signs need to commit to their purpose and let go of people, places, and things that are blocking them from doing that, blocking them from stepping into that leadership role. Okay. Um, I was trying to see if there was anything else that I was getting. Some of y'all are wanting to go to, you feeling called to a place. Some of y'all might be traveling and wanting to go move to a place permanently that will bring about this happiness and make you feel whole within self. And you might not make it back to wherever it was that you once were. And it might be causing some type of strife with somebody else, with the people and places around you. But you are needing to commit to yourself. because this is essentially what will bring about the abundance for you. Okay, this will essentially put you on your path. So when it's return to country, it's like I said in the beginning, it could be that some of y'all are considering, you feeling called to a place. You're considering moving to a place. Some of y'all might just want to travel there, and this wanting to travel there is causing a conflict. It might be something financial or whatever, but you know that you really need to make this trip, and if you don't make this trip, you're not going to feel whole. It's going to block something within you. So you need to take this trip regardless. Some of y'all, or some of my fire signs, are wanting to just move to a completely new place that is, you feel led to it, and it feels like home to you. You may have never been there before in your life, but something about this place is calling to you. And when you go to this place, you're going to get some knowledge, some ancestral wisdom that will cause you to feel whole and bring about that self-love that will help you commit to yourself and commit to your purpose and let go of that inner conflict and feel totally complete, that will allow you to celebrate and feel abundant. Abundance, again, is not just material things, it's not just money. Okay. And with this sharing on this inhibition, some of y'all, some of my fire signs need to, like I was talking about with that tantric love, that sexual energy, some of y'all need to share, open up to your mate partner, and get some understanding that will allow both of y'all some freedom that will help both of y'all step into y'all power and get some understanding of each other. And some messages are coming in. Birds are messengers. Okay. Might be like a union. Could bring about marriage when you open up and release some inhibitions and share your feelings. And you'll know intuitively what you need to share. You know instinctively what it is you need to share to bring about freedom and to end a cycle of confusion, a cycle of things that were making you feel tied down in such a way that you couldn't be yourself completely, right? And it'll shatter any illusions in your relationships and cause a wholeness and remove sorrow. And you all are needing to heal something within. You need to like truly experience it. Remember, like I said, some of us developed some coping mechanisms that blocked us from experiencing those true emotions that we needed to experience. And it was blocking what it was that we needed to birth and let go. Like, let it go through a gestation period. Like it's like that dark night of the soul energy. It needs to go through a gestation period. You go through it and you are actually feeling it. It's growing, and then you birth it and release it. Let it out. Send it back to the universe. Let go of the sorrow. Let go of the hurt. Stop holding on to it. And use that hurt to create your abundance. Some of us have, that's where love songs come from. It's a lot of sad love songs, and it's a lot of love songs that's not sad. You're just releasing that energy some type of way, right? Or writing a book about it, or creating a blog, or just any creative outlet to let go of that sorrow and that hurt and that pain. Okay, that's for some of y'all. All right, so now I am going to pull Since we are in the age of the divine feminine energy, I'm going to pull a goddess message, an alignment message from for divine feminine to tap into that divine feminine energy. Then I will pull a ancestor message, and I will pull a guidance message. So like from your angels and guides, okay? Again, I already shuffled the cards. Oh, now look, I'm not taking all three of those. I'll be here forever because I'm actually going to read the message. I'm not going to do no intuitive hits. This is Aaron Rod. It says time. And on that sleeve, she has the Triskel. So that's like the power of 3. It is the number 3. And it kind of looks like the moon right there. But that's that alignment. And the bottom of the deck is Persephone, inexperience. The number 42, which is a 6. What are you creating? And destroying the inexperience. Something that you need to pay attention to, that spirit is trying to give you understanding on, so that you can move forward. Okay, I'm gonna read that message. And it's time for my fire signs to move forward. Align, get in alignment. Right? That three is it's fire energy. And create, right? It's the triangle. So it's that coming into alignment of mind, body, and spirit. Coming into consciousness of self. Understanding yourself at a soul level, wholeness of self. It's time. But we'll get what that message is. We're going to get an ancestor's message. What are your ancestors? What do the ancestors want to share with my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What do the ancestors want to summer? Bask in joy and light. Bottom of the deck, be brave and honest. Be brave. Let go of your inhibitions. Stop worrying about what people gonna think about y'all, and step into your power and do what it is that you need to do. Okay, be honest with yourself. Be honest about what makes you happy. You can't worry about what's making somebody else happy. You're not responsible for anybody else but yourself, unless you have children. And you having children and being responsible for them does not mean that you have to give up your happiness, though. Okay, don't take it like that. You don't have to do that. And a message, what guidance messages do we have for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Untamed, look at that, like they mean it. Goddess Freya and Amber, the Untamed. Bottom of the deck, original self. Be who you are. Step into your power. Okay? I'm going to read these. Oh, okay. So number 3, Aaron Rod, time. The alignment message here. Let me just hold it like that. Yeah, hope y'all can see it. Do you worry there is not enough time, or that you might be running out of time? Do you feel that you are too late, too stressed, or too overwhelmed to get where you need to go? This attitude is fueled by fear, which has a strange and unusual power to contract time. Aaron Rod, the goddess of time, has an alignment task for you. Breathe deeply and trust the process. Know that even if you are temporarily struggling, you will always have enough time to choose how you experience your reality. You can always course correct. Consider this truth. Struggles, disappointments, or seeming delays are all part of the experience of life on life's terms. Yet Aaron Rod says, this too shall pass. When cool heads prevail and faith steers your course, treasure is never far away. Call on the goddess Aaron Rod when you begin to feel overwhelmed, and she will remind you of these truths. I'm going to read this one too, though. This is the empowerment message. Right now, you have all the time in the world to reach the fullest potential of your intentions and desires. Erin, the Celtic goddess of time, is your ally, and she will ensure your timing is perfect. The hours will expand to gift you the space you need to complete anything that you started. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come to you in the perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are delicate yet potent allies now. Aaron is your champion, and your timing is perfect. Okay. Summer, these are like all time. It's timing. Okay. The summer card, the bee. I swear the bee has been my spirit animal or my guidance, whatever. Bask in joy and light. Rise up, open your wings, and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in bloom, animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving, too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. The summer card can indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions, but that could have been this past summer. It's not necessarily the summertime. It could just be like that summer energy, but it very well could be that what you were trying to manifest comes to fruition during the summer. Okay. And lastly, Freya the Untamed. $48. What is that? 3. Again, that alignment. You have a 3. So that alignment of mind, body, and spirit coming into self. That self-love and feeling whole and bringing what you want into fruition. It is time to let go and move forward. Okay. We bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. It is freedom, but it is not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social mask, and the stories you tell yourself or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. Okay, that's that letting go of that morality and your inhibitions, right? It's a whole message, y'all. I ain't got time to read all of that to y'all, but like, it's stuff in here that I'm going to read this one little part. This oracle brings you guidance. Do not allow fear-based reality to temper your spirit, tame your heart, or dull your dreams. There are so many people who will tell you no, call you crazy, and say you are living in a dream world. That is what they need to believe, because you are increasing aliveness Oh, because your increasing aliveness is too much for them as yet. They aren't ready for it. What they say and believe is about them, not you or your reality. Okay? Part of your unplugging process necessarily involves reclaiming the power you have given to any other person to hold an opinion that means more to you than the truths of your own heart. Okay? That's this message. Don't be bogged down by what other people are telling you you should and shouldn't do, the decisions that you should and shouldn't make. If it is something that you want to do, step into your power and do it. It is time for you to get on your path. It's time for you to get on your path and do what it is that you need to do. Don't rush. Don't let nobody else tell you that you should move at their pace and their time. Don't worry about their opinions and what society says you should and shouldn't do. Don't worry about what family and friends are telling you you should and shouldn't do. That's not your problem. It's not your concern. If it's something that you want to do, that will help you manifest your dreams and move forward, do it. Don't live in fear. Okay? Don't let somebody else's fear cause you sorrow or make you feel like you missing out on what it is you are trying to manifest. Okay? That's it. I hope this helped y'all, my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, at a soul level. And I love y'all, and I will holler at y'all in the next one.